Hey, it is 6:23. Today marks the second week of Black History Month. It's an essential time of the year for recognizing the roles of African Americans in the United States history by acknowledging and celebrating their achievements.
Today, we are spotlighting former Chicago Bears defensive end and entrepreneur Israel Idonije, founder of the Israel Idonije Foundation, Athleta Comics, Ask the Doctor, Blessed Communion, and creator of the Protectors comic books. He's not at all busy.
No.
We met up with Israel and asked him who influenced you, and here's what he said.
You know, I was born in Lagos, Nigeria, and, you know, my parents are missionaries, so we moved to Canada when I was 4 years old. We lived in a small community, grew up in Brandon, Manitoba. I think, like, the first person that I was really focused on, based on really off what they embodied, was my Uncle Humphrey. He had oil rigs and he had like houses with swimming pools and all this stuff, and we were just like, as kids, just in awe of what he had built. You know, I didn't know him for some time as a kid, but like when everyone in our family spoke of him and the success he had and like how respected he was, and they told stories about like the things that he did, I just remember, you know, from a young age always being like, I want to be like my Uncle Humphrey. Ultimately, it was the first person that I really was focused on picking his brain and understanding, like, you know, how did you build your success? How important to build your legacy, what that really meant, you know, as an African male. You know, for him, I mean, he came up in shell, you know, wasn't given anything, worked hard to achieve the things that he did, really was focused on learning, that innovation and kind of always staying above the change, him being able to do what he did for so long. I think, one, I hope to influence just the next generation of kids, you know, the next generation of leaders and youth. One, to help them understand that your future is limitless. You know, I think one thing that I was fortunate to learn, you know, growing up in my family with my parents and kind of the culture and the community we had was, it's not just about the platform. It's about what you do with that platform. It's not just about the gift, it's about what you do with your gift. You know, I was fortunate and worked hard to also, you know, use my platform, use my gift and learn and do what I could to give back and support, you know, the next kid out there that was ultimately like me or going through the same journey that I was. And it's been awesome. And you know, the football chapters just recently ended. Now I'm doing entrepreneurial things and excited about this new chapter and what we're doing now.
Amazing. That is so amazing.
A beautiful human being.
Yep. Now, if you want to keep up with Israel Idonije's humanitarian work and his growing business ventures, you just follow him on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or go to israelidonije.org.